Today we're going to be doing a form of paper marbling using shaving cream and some food coloring. So I'm going to go over everything that's in your kit. You should have a few shades of food coloring, a can of shaving cream, a ruler, thanks to the Public Works Department for providing those for us, some watercolor paper, and you will have a disposable metal baking tray, but I'm using this one because it's what I happen to have in the Fab Lab at this time. You're also going to want to grab a roll of paper towels because this does get kind of messy, and then maybe a pencil or a paintbrush. This is going to be used for swirling the colors around, so anything with a thin tip on it will work. So the first step for this is to cover your tray with shaving cream. I've already got my colors picked out here. We gave you a few colors that should coordinate with each other, but I've got a blue-green, a navy blue, and a lemon yellow. So I'm going to get my shaving cream, and I've cut my sheet in half so it's a little bit smaller. It's around a 4x6 size. It's just going to be a little bit easier to deal with when we get to the part where we're getting the shaving cream off. But you can leave your sheets full size if you'd like. So I'm going to put down enough shaving cream that the paper will be completely covered. Let's see. More over here. This is kind of lumpy. I'm going to see if I can make sure there aren't any gaps in here. So I'm just trying to make it even. So my paper should fit on here. I'll spread it out a little bit more just in case, because I may not put it down perfectly. I'm just going to extend the shaving cream all the way out here, just to be sure. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this off. Now I'm going to grab my colors and just kind of randomly place them around. So there's my blue-green. This is navy blue. And yellow. I'm going to grab this and just start swirling this around. Wipe off my brush. Okay. So now we're going to put our paper down. So we're just going to plop it right on. Make sure that the whole thing is covered. So here is the super messy part. So I'm going to grab a bunch of paper towels. So I'm going to pick this up and transfer it to the paper towels. So I'm going to move this. Pick this up and see what it looks like. Now we're going to place this flat, but we are going to need our ruler. So we're going to use this to wipe off all of the shaving cream. So this is pretty messy. I'm going to provide you with gloves because my fingers are getting stained. So this is, I'm going to come from the middle just because the paper was kind of sticking up towards the middle. Okay, so you're just going to wipe. Now I'm going to wipe the other side after I clean off my ruler. Just seeing if I have any shaving cream left on here. There's a little bit, but I don't want to wipe my ruler across it again because then I'll get more streaks. So I'm just taking a paper towel and trying to soak up the extra shaving cream. Got some over here. Okay, so there is our marbled paper. So I've got my tray back. Just in case you were wondering if you could reuse it, you can. But the more you use it, the more the colors will get mixed, so it's not going to be as marbled looking. But I'm going to use another one just to see how it turns out. Okay, I'm going to grab my paper towels. Okay, so pick up my paper. Make sure my ruler is clean. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Make sure that you press the ruler right against the paper and scrape. I'm going to wipe off my ruler. And do the other side. So here's my second sheet. We'll compare it to the first one. So you can see it's just a little bit lighter. Some of the colors aren't as saturated, but it still looks pretty good. So you can keep using it until it doesn't work anymore. You can also start over. You should have enough shaving cream and dye to do it several times. If you're going to be using your own paper at home, just make sure that you're using a heavy cardstock or something like watercolor paper, because it does need to be thick enough to deal with all of the shaving cream that you're using. So before we go, I just wanted to show you, you can also just do it with one or two colors. This time I've got some pink and I swirled it around. So we're going to see what it looks like with one shade. If you don't like all the colors mixed together, or it's too bright or wild looking, you may want to try it this way. Get my paper towels out. And place this face up. Grab my ruler. I gotta clean my ruler off. And do the other side. So this is what it looks like with one shade, and that's really pretty. So if you like a more muted print, you may want to try that. So here are a few different samples that I made. If you're wondering what you can do with them, you can either frame them as is if you like what they look like. If the back is blank and you didn't get it too dirty, you can use it to write a note to somebody. I turned this one into a bookmark. You could also turn them into gift tags. It's really up to you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I would love to see your finished work. You can either email to me or leave them as a comment on Facebook when we post the video. Keep an eye on our calendar for more events throughout the fall, including more crafts and author visits, as well as different presenters and our book buzz, which we hold every other month. I'll see you next time.